Man, we back. I know last week was frustrating. Man, I just have reached the end with Kyler Murray and his childish plays, man. But yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs have won another Super Bowl. Um, yeah. So Patrick Mahomes adds another ring. Man, like I was saying, bro. I want to tell y'all. So we had the Rookie of the Year, the NFC Rookie of the Year, in Juan Williams. So the wide receiver we drafted in the first round, who most people thought was a bust coming out of USC, ended up becoming a star and winning NFC Rookie of the Year. So Juan Williams was big for us. He has 93 spectacular catch, needs to work on his short route running, but he's an athlete, and I plan on keeping this guy. But like I was telling my brother, I plan on uprooting this entire offense. For certain players like Rondell Moore, Juan Williams, um, those two players are the only two players that I'm really considering keeping. Everybody else, position is up for grabs. I've just reached a point where we have the defense. We have these things. We have everything lined up for us. And we can't depend on people who are just non-dependable. Devin Singletary has been really good for us. Really good. So I may consider keeping him. But Kyler Murray, his overall fluctuates too much for me. His awareness is 78. Oh my God. Like, okay, you have all these ratings, right? But if you have a quarterback whose awareness is 78, he has the same awareness as Kevin Barnett, my rookie. Like, come on, bro. Bro, you can't, come on, man. You can't be no superstar doing that. And I was a Kyler Murray fan, right? I was the person saying, okay, maybe you need to put a team around Kyler Murray. I was that man. I was that person, you know? But now I'm just like, man, you know what? We can't win with this dude. We cannot win with Kyler Murray at all. We had a decent line, you know. We had decent things. We had a phenomenal defense. I'll never put that blame on my defense. And we just don't have a quarterback that can take us the distance. And that's the hardest thing about playing Madden. Because it's like you can have all the pieces. But if your quarterback is your biggest problem, then you'll never win in the end. Like, you can win all the regular season games. You can pretend like you're a playoff team. But in the end, all you show is that you're a fraud. And that's one thing we learned from this season. We were some big time pretenders. We came in winning games left and right. We came in winning games left and right. Being a number 5 seed, showing all the playoff promise. Then towards the end, late in the season, we lose 4 of our last 5 games. And Kyler Murray just starts throwing all these insane interceptions. So it just shows you, man. Your quarterback is very important. And I'm even considering changing up how we play the game. I'm really considering changing the way we approach the game. So I'm definitely going to change our playbook. Definitely going to change that playbook. The plays we run and our scheme altogether. It's all getting changed. We're no longer going to be this option running team. We're not going to be this dual threat kind of thing. No. So, yeah, no. So my defense is good. I'm going to try to keep them intact. and even add something else to our defense. But offense is getting uprooted. I don't care who you are. Unless you're Rondell Moore and Juan Williams, your position is not safe. I repeat, your position is not safe. Yeah, man. I just need a quarterback that can stand in the pocket and not be freaked out by pressure. You know what I mean? Like, I just need a pocket passer, somebody that I can. Oh, Khalil Mack retires, C.J. Mosley, Von Miller, Patrick Peterson, Matthew Stafford, Fletcher Cox. So a lot of veterans that have dominated this league. Robert Quinn, Taysom Hill, Joe Flacco, Matt Ryan, Justin Houston, Marquise Godwin, good one I mean, Kyle Long. So a lot of people, a lot of familiar faces, a lot of dominant people have recently just retired from our league here. But yeah. And let's see who they have us drafting in the projection. Joseph Logan, a right end. Our defense has proven not to be our issue, and they have us picking a right end. Okay. Yeah, I just need a line. Actually, my line's okay, man. I just need to improve all the way around on offense. You know? Okay, we get Tristan Hill back. I ain't franchise tagging him. I ain't franchise tagging nobody that don't want to be here. Isaiah, you can kick rocks. Nate Davis, he's been pretty good for us. I don't see a reason to let him go. So we get back Nate Davis on that line. Jonathan Abram, love you, but you gotta go. I need some cap space. You too, I need some cap space. So as you can see, a lot of these people are just getting out of here. Just because I need the space. I need the space to bring in somebody big. At least have a chance. Let's take a look at the free agents. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he has a great deal of interest. Kadarius Toney. Amon-Ra. Trey Lance is the best quarterback on the board right now. Pretty young, but I'm more interested in this Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's see what kind of contract he would want. If we can pull this off, oh my God. if we could pull this off. He already has a lot of interest. So we're going to make a push for Amon-Ra St. Brown, the superstar wide receiver. Los Angeles is also trying to get him. Amari Cooper, I'm not really interested in. Although he has 94 D raw running. Still, I don't want it. Kadarius Toney would be nice. Rashad Bateman would also be nice. He's a nice young star. But we're good for now. Look at the linebackers. Isaiah Simmons, obviously. Take a look at the running backs. He's a big power back. .27 out of Oklahoma. Okay. See if we can get it. If we can also pull Rashad Bateman as well. Or if we get Amon-Ra and we have Rondell, I think that would be good. Yeah, I think we're fine. If I got to fight for Amon-Ra St. Brown, I will. He's that kind of player. And we got Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's go. Let's go, man. And we signed Stevenson. So we get two big additions to our offense. We get a true power back, and we get Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed. Everything else in free agency doesn't matter. So Hassan Reddick has went to the Buccaneers. Trey Smith, Giants. Amari Cooper, oh my God. San Francisco, just like they don't need any more weapons. Isaiah Simmons went to the Colts. Good. Nowhere near us. Los Angeles gets another defensive lineman. So there's still a few players that still need to make decisions. Now, we do have enough money to pursue Rashad Bateman. So should we? I say, but we also need to make sure we have space if we do decide to go with another quarterback. Juan Williams is a star. He'd be our third receiver. Amon-Ra is our number one. Rondell's our number two. Yeah, I think we may eventually need that cap space though. And we can always bring in a free agent. Rashad Bateman's just really nice, man. But I don't want us to be, tight in cap space and all these things. Let me see. Ooh, Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is highly interested. Let's see. And he's not asking for much at all. So let's see if we can bring in Brandon Cooks. It's a good offer. And if we can have Brandon Cooks join us, that'd be awesome. Ooh, I really like Michael Walker. I had him whenever I was playing with my Falcons franchise. Yeah, I never recorded that one, but I really liked him. I really liked what he brought to the table. And he's very physical. He's a very physical linebacker that I think we could use. Yeah, that'd be nice. Especially since we're losing Isaiah Simmons. So that's all we're offered for now, just to see. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Stevenson. Let's see if we pick them up. And we pick up Brandon Cooks and Michael Walker. Two guys with high interest. So this offseason, we picked up Amon-Ra St. Brown, Stevenson, Brandon Cooks, and Michael Walker. So some new faces here in Arizona. Super excited, super stoked, super thrilled. Wow. And there's still a couple players available, but nobody worth talking about. So let's look at everybody that's signed. Monra went to the Bucks. Hassan Reddick. I'm still pissed that Amari Cooper went to the 49ers. They have enough weapons. Kadarius Toney is a Viking. Elijah Mitchell went to the Rams. So we'll be facing Elijah Mitchell and Amari Cooper quite often. Rashad Bateman went to the Seahawks. No. He went join Lamar Jackson in the Seahawks. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Wow. Let's advance next week to this free agency recap, so we can take a look at all our signings. So I brought in Amon-Ra St. Brown. Wow. Superstar, young receiver. That is absolutely fun. That's what we've been missing. A guy that can come in, an established guy in this league. Wow. Stevenson's an extremely powerful running back. Gotta love him. He'll rock that number 3. Brandon Cook's in the building, people. Another huge deep threat. I love it. Yeah, he'll keep 18. And Michael Walker. Another guy that I'm really, really excited about. He's a beast. No lie, he's a beast. I say we give him Isaiah Simmons' old number, since Isaiah didn't want to stick it out anymore with us. Give him Isaiah's old number. See what they would give us for Kyler Murray. Quarterback that struggles to win, but still young. Wow. Only 3 options. So teams are not jumping up and down to get Kyler Murray at all. Let me see. Let me see if I can add something they would want. See what teams need a QB. The Bucks need a QB. Oh my goodness. And they have the number 1 pick. I doubt this is going to go through, but... Oh, this would be crazy though. I don't know about this one. I don't know. I don't think he's worth the number 1 pick. I was going to do it, guys. But... Now the Chargers... Let's take a look at Trey Lance. He's a star. 92 throw power, 79 deep accuracy, 81 medium, 85 short. What's his awareness at? Oh my God, 57 awareness? Oh no. Javier Carter? Yeah, he's still a work in progress. Caleb Marshall. Man. Oh my God, the Eagles are in desperate need of a quarterback. They have Miles Sanders, they have Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, and Odell. Their team is still intact. They just don't have a quarterback. Sorry about that. All right. So yeah, the Eagles are in desperate need of a quarterback. However, they do not have a draft pick that interests me. So let's keep looking. The 49, yeah, no chance. Yeah, no chance. They don't have a top pick. They do have a top pick. Who's their quarterback? Zach Wilson? Oh my goodness. The Lions. They got DeAndre Swift, Marquise Brown, Jamison Williams. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give that to him. The Packers. Packers would be a team we wouldn't have to worry about, so I would consider. But they have the ninth. Yeah, I'm not trading them to any team in the NFC. Not at all. Patriots, they have Mac Jones, right? Yeah, no. The Ravens. I don't have any receivers, but they have the second pick. Man, I love the Saints, but they just don't have the pick we need. Yo, I'm really considering trading him. Well, let me not assume. Trying to trade him to either. The Lions is a very intriguing offer. Because they're in desperate need of a quarterback. And he'd also be reunited with Marquise Brown. So that would be kind of like a place he can go. A place he can go to kind of like almost revive his career. But the Packers also intrigue me. Let's see if we can send Kyler Murray to the Packers. Although, in some first rounders are busts, especially quarterbacks, so I think the Packers can give me a little bit more than just that pick. Because, let's be real, most first round quarterbacks essentially amount to either average or nothing, at least 80% of the time. So let's see if they have anything that we need. I'm not taking anything that they absolutely need. I'm not taking their secondary. Got enough receivers, got enough running backs. Damn, they really don't have anything to bargain with. So let's just see if they like this. If they like this. Before I pull the trigger, Let me go see where the quarterbacks that I'm interested in are in the mock draft. Oh my God. So Doug Hentley, one of the quarterbacks that I'm extremely interested in, they have him going to the Lions. Do we even play the Lions or the Packers next year? Sorry. I really would like to see him at the Packers, though. This is tough. See, Chicago isn't sold on Justin Fields. For whatever reason, they're not. But he has almost 90 short accuracy, 84 medium, 83 deep, 88 throw and run, and he's young. How old is he? No, he's not young. Yeah, Justin Fields hasn't developed as much as he should have in this series. Yeah, I think we got to make the trade with the Lions. They lost Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm sorry, he's going to the Packers. He has to. The Packers are in a more dire situation here. He's gone. Please, I hope the Packers accept it. And it's official. Kyler Murray is the newest Green Bay Packer for the 9th overall first-round pick. That's what I'm talking about. So our number one position to go after is QB. In the draft. Yep. Let's look at the draft. After an illustrious college career filled with honors, Kenny Brackett finishes at Georgia, by taking home the nation's best running back award. Wow. Kenny Brackett was one of those guys that I was thinking about drafting. Doug Henley was the guy that I was really high on. A, awareness. C, throw and run. B, under pressure. B, deep accuracy. A, medium. A, short. And B, play action. And he stands at 6'3", 220. And he's projected top 5 pick. It's out of him and Faulkner. The only thing I don't like about Faulkner, he had his deep accuracy and his injury. So yeah, I think Doug Henley is the guy we're going after. All right, guys, let's start the draft. Let's see who's going to lead us in to our next season.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock.
And Tampa has the first pick. See what we can get with this draft pick. Yeah, no. We just got to pray and hope they don't take our guy. Pray and hope they don't take our guy.
On the clock now.
Hudson Pierce out of Kent State goes first to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Next up,
Zay Shorts, left tackle. Okay.
With the next selection.
Okay, defense.
On the clock.
Oh, wow. The Falcons also choose defense.
The Washington Commanders.
Panthers choose defense. That's what I'm talking about. Larry Ali. Protection goes to the Jets.
It's the Detroit Lions.
John Faulkner goes to the Jets. And it looks like we have the guy that we want in our hands. Doug Henley. Doug Henley. Wait. Oh no, the Lions are on the clock. But oh my God.
It's now
No! The Lions choose Doug Henley. Oh my God. That is the one player I wanted. That is the one quarterback I wanted. Now we're stuck with Brenton McKinley out of Central Arkansas, who is supposed to be a projected top 5 pick. He has B under pressure, C throw and run, B deep accuracy, A medium accuracy, and A to B short accuracy. A to B awareness. And we're stuck with Brenton McKinney. Whether the window is open, he's slinging it, beautiful spirals, could use some improvement at recognizing pressure, does well to avoid sacks. Wow. Let's check out this Kent State guy. 6'4", strong arm, F awareness. Oh no. So we have to go. Brenton McKinney, we have to go with him. And he's hidden development.
The Patriots are on the clock.
Out of Central Arkansas. That's what I'm talking about. Brenton McKinney. So we draft a quarterback in the first round out of Central Arkansas. And he's hidden development. That's what I like to see. Now let's see if we can pick up another big-time player. Jalen Cooks. He's a guy that I really wanted, but I understand our cornerback room is very stacked. So with that, I'm going to have to look away from him. Make my selection. So we got 2 first-round picks in this draft. We got Mike Reese. We don't need a receiver. Kenny Brackett is the running back out of Georgia that I am so high on right now. So my plan, if I were to get Kenny Brackett, I would have to consider letting go of Devin Singletary or that other guy we just picked up in free agency. But Kenny Brackett is an absolute beast. 4.4 speed, very strong, out of Georgia, B trucking, and he's a possible hidden development player, and he's hidden development. Kenny Brackett, hidden development. Let's go. So we draft a quarterback with the first pick, and then we pick up Kenny Brackett out of Georgia. So we're making some big changes on offense. Big changes.
The Chicago Bears are now on the clock. The Cardinals on the clock now.
So now we're on the clock. Second round, pick 11. All right. Let's take a look at the guards. Yeah, and they're a bunch of day 3 guys. Take a look at the tackles. The centers. Looks like we'll be getting a center in the 3rd round. So, what else can we improve on? Have a free safety. We have a right end already, right? Who is our right end? Try not to look. Our right end right now is Tristan Hill. Not sold on him at all. So let's see who our left end is. And that's Colbert. Not sold on him either. So LaMichael Chancellor has to be the pick here. Out of Stanford. And he's another hidden development player. So 3 hidden development players in this draft. Wow. Arizona's having an amazing draft. Okay, so you're asking who we drafted. So far, we drafted a quarterback out of Central Arkansas who is hidden development. And we also drafted a running back with our second pick out of Georgia, I believe. In there, and we just drafted a right end. So we got a quarterback, a running back, and a right end. All 3 of them are hidden developments. So any one of them can be an X Factor, superstar, or star. So that's good news.
It's the Bears now on the clock. And now on the clock, it's the Arizona Cardinals.
And we are on the clock. I think we got to go with that line now, man. Got to go with this offensive line. You know, just have to. Need a nice pass protector. Oh my God, he's horrible at the combine. He's a bad run blocker. I don't know about this one. A, awareness. B, pass block. Okay. Take a look at these tackles. A, awareness. A, impact blocking. A, pass block finesse. This is the pick here. Right here. Hidden development, baby. Let's go. Wow, all 4 players that we drafted so far are all hidden development. We're having a great draft. The only pick that I'm kind of iffy on is that quarterback pick. Because I wasn't following this guy all throughout the year, but he was projected to be a top 5 pick, so that has to account for something. I know we need to keep building our offensive line. Ooh. This is the pick. Dexter. Looks like a pretty solid option right there. Another hidden development player. Okay, bro. So I drafted 5 players so far. All of them have a hidden development trait. So at the worst, all of them are stars. At the best, we have some of them that have X factors. I'm almost done with this draft, and we're going to take y'all meet the new team.
Arizona Cardinals are now on the clock.
See if we can pick up a center here. Check out our guy out of Tennessee. And he's a top fit for us. D, injury. F, pass block finesse. That's not good. We're a running team. And he has normal development. We swing and we miss on him.
Now on the clock.
Yep, and we'll advance to the end of this draft. That's all I really wanted. We got some really good picks. Now let's take a look at the overalls and what we got coming out of our draft. And if you're tuning in late, Cam, I got so much stuff to show you. Let's look at the draft recap. So I pick a 73 overall quarterback at 9 overall. Then I pick up, let me slow down. So Brenton McKinney, he's a rookie out of Central Arkansas. And he's a strong arm field general quarterback. So his ratings are primarily deep throwing, so he can throw it deep. You know, his awareness is the same as Kyler Murray. And this guy just got here. And his awareness is 82. Kyler Murray's awareness was 81. So this guy is a hidden development player. And his awareness is already where Kyler Murray's was. So his ceiling is a lot higher than Kyler Murray. He's 78 speed, 84 acceleration, 83 agility. So he can kind of move. You know, he's not just, he can run if he needs to. So I'm super excited for Brenton McKinney. Super excited about our quarterback. And we also drafted Kenny Brackett, the superstar phenom out of Georgia, the running back. My God. Kenny Brackett was a beast at Georgia. So we pick up a huge quarterback, bring in Kenny Brackett out of Georgia. This is going to be insane. This is going to be nuts. Yes, sir. Let's put him some sleeves on, man. I think one sleeve is good. Yes, sir. Ain't about to have my boy out here looking stupid. But yeah, guys, super excited. Super excited about this. I was kind of nervous because they took the quarterback we wanted. But it seems like we ended up getting lucky because it seems like the quarterback we did draft is actually a better fit for our team. Brendan McKinney, let me make sure everything is right. His jersey, his helmet, everything fits. And he wants the Scott F7. So we'll give it to him. All right. This will be our guy. LaMichael Chancellor, 71 overall. Another guy I was high on. Oh my God, we get a cornerback with hidden development as well. Out of Florida. Wow. This was a phenomenal draft. But yeah, hey Cam, if you're still there, say something. Because I want to show you who he picked up. Okay, cool. So I picked up Amon-Ra St. Brown, the wide receiver from the Lions, 94 overall. So I told you, man, I'm going to restructure this offense. So I ended up adding Amon-Ra St. Brown. So Amon-Ra, Rondell Moore, Juan Williams, Roby Anderson, and I added Brandon Cooks. So a legit deep threat as well in Brandon Cooks. Now for running back, I also added Ramor Stevenson because he's a more established power back than Donovan Tart. Donovan Tart, I don't know, he not performing like we want him to, so I may just cut him. But that's why I drafted Kenny Brackett first overall. Now that I drafted Kenny Brackett, I'm going to see how he plays in the preseason, and if it's good enough, I'll trade away Devin Singletary, keep Stevenson and Kenny Brackett. Or I may just keep Tart and Brackett and the two younger guys. So, yeah, we'll see based on like preseason stuff, but yeah. So I added some superstars. I added a different quarterback. I'm super excited, bro. Super excited. And we're gonna test this out in the preseason. We're not just gonna go in there with our heads cut off in the regular season. So all of my hidden development players are here. So as you can see, we had the 7th ranked defense last year and the 26th ranked offense. This year, I plan on that changing this year. So, yeah. In our next episode, we'll be airing the preseason. So we'll play with our we'll experiment with our starting lineup in the preseason, just to see how we look. You know how we looking back there. Um, before I let go of any players, let's take a look at the free agents. Yeah, there's nobody I'm worried about here. But yeah, catch y'all in this next episode. We'll be doing the preseason. Peace.